High Court today that has said that the probe into the killing of the Badlapur sexual assault case accused Akshay Shinde in a shootout case or the firing that was said to be retaliatory firing by the police has been to be carried out in a fair and in an impartial manner. In a series of scathing observations that has been made by the Bombay High Court, the court said that the firing incident could have been avoided if the police had tried to overpower the accused first, adding that it was very hard to believe that he managed to seize a police weapon from an officer and could open fire like a layman. Now, court also asked why the police accused was shot dead in the head and not when it comes to the protocol that is usually followed. The court was also hearing a petition filed by the father of the accused of Akshay Shinde, seeking a probe into at what they have been calling it as a fake encounter. The family has been alleging that there is politics behind it and saying that the real people are being shielded. Let's in the meantime also listen in and also put out when it comes to the details and the scathing observations that have been made by the Bombay High Court, because it also went on to say that FIR against the police also needs to be registered in the case, and multiple demands that has been kept forth as far as when it comes to the accused family is concerned, because since the day this incident was reported, they have been crying foul play.
कि FIR क्यों नहीं ली डिसीज्ड की? उसके पिता ने जब FIR रजिस्टर करने के लिए मांग की तो वो क्यों नहीं ली? उसके सवाल में 3 तारीख को जवाब गवर्नमेंट पेश करने वाली है। देवेंद्र फडणवीस को उनकी होम मिनिस्ट्री के वो वकील है खुद, उन्होंने कुर्सी छोड़ करके इधर हाई कोर्ट में या फिर सेशंस कोर्ट में या कोई भी लोअर कोर्ट में वो जज बन जाए और न्याय दीजिए। अगर इस तरह से लोग देवा का न्याय बोलने लगे तो
So after issuing these orders and observations that have been made by the court there, Nilesh is with us right now. Nilesh, the court coming down heavily on the police and also asking the police where the matter should also be taken up and FIR should also be registered against them.
Well, absolutely. A lot many questions were raised by Bombay High Court over the functioning of Thane police, and after this incident came into light, the father of the accused moved his petition to the Bombay High Court, and today in its observation some serious questions were asked by Bombay High Court, like how it was so easily that the accused was able to get his hands on to the revolver, which normally requires strength, and it is not just he was sitting alone or the officer was sitting alone. There were around 4 to 5 officers who were sitting just next to him, left and right to him. Then how were they not able to control him? High Court raised some serious questions on the professional approach of the policing, because it says if it is an act of self-defense, then why bullets were not shot on the limbs like hands or legs? Why was it shot on directly to the point blank range? To which the PP mentioned that it occurred due to the heat of the moment. The officer could not or did not have time to think about the situation, and he opened fire to his safety and fellow officers' safety. To which Bombay Court mentions that to a great level, it is not feasible or it is not believable that one accused was coming heavy upon 5 trained police officers. So those are some big questions that the High Court has asked. Meanwhile, had also issued an order to register an FIR, which has been demanded by the father of the accused. For as of now, the Thane or Mumra police hasn't registered any FIR upon the allegation that is being made by the family, which has been raising doubts that the son has been fallen, a scapegoat in order to protect some bigger faces from the state.
Well, that has been the allegations that has been leveled by the kin of the accused in the case of Akshay Shinde. As Nilesh is pointing out, till now no FIR that has been filed, but soon on the directions of the court it may be done, and also seeking for a fair and an impartial probe as well. Thank you very much, Nilesh, for that update. We also talk about...
I am the future that was born 100 years ago. I am the purpose that emerged with India's independence, to be a force for business that takes India to the world and the world to India, creating pathways of self-reliance, to stand for progress, the planet and the people, towards a future made perfect, and be a force creating abundance. Because independence is not a moment in history, it's a never-ending path to prosperity. Aditya Birla Group, a force for good.